We know we're entering the season of Lent when you hear Christians, especially Catholics, talks about abstaining meat during Ash Wednesday, Fridays of Lent, and Good Fridays. But did you know that it is not only limited during those days? Yeah, you heard it right. We are called to abstain from them the entire year, all Fridays of the entire year. So hello everyone, welcome to the 5th episode of Kamigz and Ka Sis. This is Chyxz. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get updated of our latest episodes. Alright. Yes, mga Kamigz, you heard it right. So this is the story. Prior to 1966, the church has taught us to abstain ourselves from eating meat during Fridays, not only limited to the Fridays of Lent, but throughout the entire year. And why is that so? Why? But why? What's with meat? Why is abstaining ourselves from eating meat always associated with uniting our sufferings with Christ? Well, let's bring into mind that Jesus, according to our teaching, died on a Friday. Therefore, Friday is associated as a fast day because Jesus died on a Friday. That's why we cannot have feast on a Friday. Alright? And since meat is also always associated in most culture with feast, then we cannot have meat on a Friday. We cannot have feast on a Friday except of course during solemnities. So since we cannot have feast on Friday, then we cannot have meat during Friday because Friday is associated as a fast day because that is when Jesus died. So by abstaining ourselves from eating meat during Fridays, we are uniting our suffering to the suffering of Jesus. I hope that makes sense. Does it? I hope it makes sense. However, the culture of the world changes. How? Why? You see, meat is no longer associated with feast. Like, it's becoming common, it's becoming ordinary. Like, we can go to Jollibee and McDonald's and buy food, and the cost is somehow much lesser than the vegetables. So nowadays, it's no longer something that we crave, right? And also another case is there are people who doesn't eat meat at all. So abstaining from eating meat on Fridays just doesn't make sense to some group of people. So it does not give them a sense of suffering. That's why on February 1966, Pope Paul VI, in his apostolic letter called Penitemini, he directed Catholics to put higher priority on acts of prayer and acts of piety and charity as their penitential duty. And according to Canon Law 1253, the Bishops' Conference can substitute in place of abstinence or fasting, in part or in whole, other forms of penance. So in the Philippines, according to the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, decree of 27 September 1985, except on Good Friday and Ash Wednesday, abstinence may be substituted with exercises of piety. And what are these exercises? Well, mga Kamigz, let's discuss that next Wednesday. So I hope you're learning with me, mga Kamigz. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get updated of our latest episode. So once again, this is Kamigz Chyxz. This is KateSISmo, KaSISmo. Let's have a meaningful Lenten observance, mga Kamigz. Be happy and be inspired for youth information. Bye!